everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new show on Netflix, Equinox, and it is a Germany show and it is currently streaming on Netflix if you want to check it out. I really love the other Germany show called The Dark, one of my favorite show ever, but I also enjoyed recently one of other Germany show came out. It's called The Barbarian. That show was also really good. I enjoyed it so much. That was actually one of my favorite show for 2020. If you haven't seen, it's about periodic drama, like that kind of show. And so this review is gonna be with spoiler because like it came out this show like week or so, I think most people have seen this show, so it's okay to talk about spoiler. I'm not going to go by scene spoiler type, like I will be just telling you what I like about this show, what I didn't like about this show. So I really like first 3 episodes for this show. I thought they're really very well done, especially when you get introduced to this character Astrid. She's very traumatized character. You know what happened to her sister 17 years ago, her mom, her dad, and like also she has an ex-husband, I guess, and also kid. The way like this show shows you like her life, especially sometimes she get this back flashes, like they may or may not be real. Sometimes like when I was watching I was like, oh. Then around like episode 2 or 3, this show goes into 2 timeline. Like one is shows you in the past what happened. So there is a younger version of Esther. I thought that young actress, she was really good. And in the present, like you see the older Esther, she trying to find out what happened to her sister. I would say she's finding out about her sister whole her life. She's been searching about the truth, like what happened to her, like why like her sister just disappeared, and with her classmate, of course you find out about this Ida and her character, like what was she doing, especially their relationship with their mom. So I must say my favorite character in this show is the dad, mainly because I feel like he was really good dad. He was trying to do the right thing for his kids, and of course you learn about Astrid is not their kid, she's adopted, which like I'll get to in a second about that. So I really like this dad character. I thought like he was a like good character, like he was trying to do the right thing. Especially I did not like the mom. She was so crazy. Come on, she's like, she was part of this cult, and like she was telling the truth in a way, like but when the big truth comes out, I was like, ah! Obviously she was a little crazy. The way she was like treating Astrid, especially like she knows she's traumatized, but still she's pushing her even further. Like I was like, what are you doing to your own kid? So I did not like this mom character, but I still understand what was she's trying to do for her belief and for her girl. She was trying to like save her, I suppose. So I thought the first 3 episodes were so good, so well crafted. So throughout this episode, you are wondering, is it supernatural or like is it like what is happening? And especially all the flashbacks she gets, like these kids are stuck in the tree. Like there's some creepy imaginary like imagery they show you, like some creepy picture. I thought, and like one thing about this Astrid character, I would say, she does not care about her kid at all. She doesn't like take a look after her or anything. She just worry about her sister all day. That did bother me. Like I was like, her marriage story line, I guess it meant to show us that like that is what her life is all about, like finding the truth about her sister. That is what she cared about, like night and day, that she doesn't care about anything else. Even when you see it about her parents, she also sometimes like doesn't like fully commit to her mom dad either. She's just so traumatized. Of course, when we get to the episode 6 and we find out what happened, so I saw a lot of people are upset because the way the show ended. Honestly, I'm one of them. I thought even the show was like interesting watch throughout. The last episode left me like, because the first 4 episodes so slow-mo, like slow paced like ever, like everything moves so slowly, and then you go to episode 6, it just goes too quick, and I'm like it was going too quick for me, especially when she finds out like she is adopted. We never know who's her real parents are, and then her dad tells her like, he's been nice to her whole her life. Like she just talked to him like, oh, you're not my dad, and I'm like, I wish there was a little bit more like we would know more about Astrid, like where she came from or something like that. Like so the way she and her sister just goes to this like whatever that was it like evil person or something like evil god, or like she just goes with her sister at the end of the show, like they walk to where, and then like I guess he got his sacrifice or something, like then all the other kids they are let go on, like they let go of them. They were walking out in the springtime uh, in the field I saw, and when the show just ended there, and I was like, are these kids back? Is that what it means? Because is that mean Astrid is gone forever too, or she just stuck in the time loop? That is what happening. And I was like, did I wish Astrid wasn't gone? Did I wish that her sister Ada, she just came back like that? Of course I wish that, but that's not how it's gonna end. But at least I thought she will get her back. I didn't want her to disappear there. That just did not feel right to me. Because like, especially when you are investing all your time in this two sisters story, you wanna get like ending where at least feel satisfying. That means that this show is still very easy watch. I would say it's easy to binge. Like it's only 6 episodes. It's not a huge budget show. I can see like the budget isn't huge, and I thought acting was good from Astrid. This actress, she was really good in this show. Especially the way her character was. She's a traumatized person, and like she can hold on to any other relationship because the way she grew up, especially what happened to her sister 17 years ago, still it hunts her down, especially when that guy calls her. Obviously she loses it. So I really like all the location for the show. I know I say this in every show, but I really enjoyed it. But I guess I still enjoy this show, although I didn't like the way it ended. But I wish ending was a little bit better. I wish the Astrid, she did not disappear. But still I enjoyed this show, that I don't like it wasn't waste of my time or anything, because still it was really very well, the way it was crafted, that whole show, it was interesting watch, honestly. And I do recommend people check this out if you haven't, especially you are into this kind of Stranger Thing and dark combo type show. You will like this one. And thanks so much for checking my review. If you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe and please leave your comment. Did you like the way it ended, or what is your thought? And please take care.